Okay, so we're looking at Black Line Master 8.2.1, and we're going to look at 1A and B, where they're asking you to calculate the length of the indicated side. So on 1A, here's a diagram I redrew. So here's the side with the variable, so they want us to calculate that length. So a couple things we want to notice here. We notice that we got these markings here, and here, and that's going to indicate that because they have the same markings, that those sides with those markings are going to have the same length. And you can see they've already filled in 3 centimeters there for both of them. And the other thing we want to take a look at is that we have the 2 for this length, 2 centimeters. That length is parallel to this length right here. So that means we can say that that length there is also 2 centimeters. And one more thing we want to notice is down here we've got a right angle. So we can conclude that we're going to have a right angle on the other side also, because that straight line there to make 180 degrees. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to take away the highlights over here, because I want to pick a new highlighter. We'll go purple, and we notice that I can outline a right angle triangle there. So one thing you can even do is that you could take that triangle if you want and just maybe draw it to the side here, give you a little bit more room to work with, or you could just leave it inside the picture. Just make sure you take the lengths along with it. And it is a right angle triangle. So across here, we've got the hypotenuse, and again, you could even do it here in the diagram. So we know the hypotenuse squared will equal the other 2 sides squared and summed up. So applying the Pythagorean theorem here, and taking the square root of 8, going to round to 1 decimal place. And we have calculated the length of the indicated side using the knowledge of the Pythagorean theorem.